We back. Yon World, where you at? Y'all see the title. We just hit 7 million on MONEROCHAN. Let me make sure my video sound good. We was a little choppy. I noticed my last video, we was a little choppy. If y'all watched the last live stream, you gotta stroll 4 minutes ahead. Let me see. Choppy. Y'all watched the last live stream. Stroll 4 minutes ahead. Hold on. 8 million. We breaking out, man. Powell just hard shielded. Powell just hard shield MONEROCHAN. I was already setting up the live stream. We breaking out 8 million, man. This the next $10 million play on Solana. Drop a comment if my audio good, man. I don't want it to overlap too much. Making sure everything good. Hold on. We back. Hold on, let me see something. I told y'all, man. Entry points. We kept pulling up with different entry points for y'all. Multiple opportunities. This the Monero team. This the Monero team, man. They about to send this to really just going to 100 million. You know, they do this right, it can go easily go to 100 million. It's about to do 10 million. You know, they do this right, it can easily go to 100 million. It's about to do 10 million. All right. I'm just making sure my audio good. Monero! This is the #1 privacy blockchain, man. Monero is the only privacy blockchain, man. Monero is the only blockchain that's untraceable, 100% untraceable, man. %100% untraceable, man. The IRS even got a bounty because the transactions is 100% untraceable. The IRS got a bounty they be giving to like smart motherfuckers, coders, and nobody was ever able to break the Monero code ever. Y'all could look that up. You know what I'm saying? Monero is the only major cryptocurrency where every user is anonymous by default. The sender, receiver, and the amount of every single transaction are hidden. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to hide that money, use Monero, right? You can make your money in Solana, Bitcoin, whatever. But if you ever need to, you know, you ever need to put something up for real, put it in Monero. You know, I set up a Monero wallet today. It's something called Cake Wallet. Because we was on this is the, let me show y'all this the CEO of Monero, right? The CEO of Monero right here. And he got this wallet called Cake Wallet. You download Cake Wallet, you can set up a Solana wallet, you can set up a Bitcoin wallet on there. You can set up and you could, you know, set up a Monero wallet. But yeah, all Monero transactions are anonymous. The amount you seeing, the sender, the receiver, and this the meta right now. Privacy meta, y'all know Zcash been taken over, right? Zcash, everybody Zcashed out, but Monero Monero. Everybody Z cashed out, man. But Monero where it's at. Monero where it's at, man. You know. Trump about to drop the stimmies too. I told y'all, stay bullish, man. It's about to be a big week. It's about to be a big week. A lot going on. And they about to pass the Clarity Act. It's about to be trillions, man. Trillions loading, man. Stay bullish, man. Stop playing with us. You know what I'm saying? We had 8 million on that Monero play. Drop a comment if you woke. If you up. 7 mil. Me gonna hear pin that up. Man, my new favorite meme is that Joe Biden shit, bro. Bro, that's like that's my new favorite meme. Like, you ain't see this one coming. Monero! They ain't know about Monero, man. They ain't know about Monero. I ain't know about Zcash. I'm gonna be 100. I'm gonna be 100%. I ain't know about Zcash till last week, nigga. I probably heard about it, but I ain't know it was a privacy coin. But Monero, I got a real backstory I could tell y'all. I got some real history. You know, I remember Monero, and you can mine Monero. You can mine Monero, y'all. It's different than you know, you don't gotta. It's really based off of the speed of your computer, right? It's off of the speed of your computer. Like, you know, Bitcoins, you got to buy like little Bitcoin miners and things like that. Now you can buy faster GPUs, but you can mine Monero on your goddamn phone. You can mine Monero on your phone, on your laptop. I'm bullish on Monero now. I'm bullish on Monero now, man. And look, even earlier, Monero was at $425. Now it's at $446 is the all-time high. It's about to hit the all-time high. The all-time high is only 453. You know what I'm saying? But it really don't matter like what the price of Monero is. I like the blockchain. I like the Monero is now on my, you know what I'm saying, on my holding list. I'm about to, you know, move some shit around. You know what I'm saying? But Monero, I'm bullish on this project. Just a blockchain for crypto. If anybody, you know, want to remain private, I like that. I like that the transaction is 100% untraceable to the point the IRS, like they literally got a fucking, I wonder if I could, it's like they be doing these bounties for tech companies. Like, if you could break the goddamn come on, Forbes, y'all trying to charge me the 60 ball? See, look, IRS will pay you up to 625,000, nigga, 625,000 if you can crack Monero and other privacy coins. Can you do it? No, they can't do it. They still haven't did it. They've been, this article from 2021, they still haven't did it. It's over. It's up. The protocol is strong. It's solid. This Monero, I'm bullish on Monero for privacy. If you make 50,000 in Solana, that same 50,000 you can convert into Monero. It'll give you an equivalent value, right? Whatever the price of Monero is, it's just gonna give you the 50,000 worth of Monero, and now it's hitting. Poof, fairy dust. They can't find it. You can make a Monero wallet on your phone. Save that little private key, right? This how you hide that money for real. You get a new phone, you make a cake wallet, right? You set up your little Monero, you motherfucking save your private key, and you take your Solana, you exchange your Solana for Monero, and you send it to the Monero address, right? Once it hit the Monero address, it's untraceable. It's gone. They don't know how to find it. They don't know how to find it, and then you just remember your seed phrase, and you good. You can delete the app as long as you remember that seed phrase. You always got access to it. But yeah, man, the blockchain about to take over. It's a lot of news. It was a lot of bullish stuff. I don't got all my tweets lined up. I just heard up and went live. I was seeing some good ass tweets. I feel like, let me see. So yeah, Trump, I told y'all this. Trump is planning to give $2,000 a dividend, to everybody, right? To everybody. So that's about to happen. And I did the math. I was like, it's only like 60 billion. If he do that, that's only like $60 billion if he get everybody 2,000. And I counted everybody in America, but I know everybody not high earners, so it's probably like a percentage, that's still, not going. I wonder what they consider like what's a high earner, like what's the high income people, like that over 6 figures. Basically, that's the first thing I'm thinking. Bro, where was them tweets? I saw like a crazy tweet. I gotta get the tweet. It was a tweet. It had all the list of everything that's about to happen. It was like the Clarity Act. I should have retweeted that shit. When you get on Twitter sometimes and you see something and then you like refresh and then it refresh your whole damn timeline. You like, what the fuck? I was trying to read that real quick. All right, so I did like it. All right, here we go. So it say next week is insane, right? Monday, the government shut down, and Tuesday they gonna do a Fed rate cut. Wednesday they're gonna print 1.5 trillion. Thursday, S&P doing the earnings call. Friday, crypto legalization bill signed. That's the Clarity Act. That's the Clarity. Crypto about to be legal. Like I gotta go over the Clarity Act so I can get my facts right. But it's about that Clarity Act. Look that up, y'all. Clarity Act, that shit about to be big. The next video, I'm gonna know more about it. I'm about to do some research, but that shit big. We gotta break that all the way down. And Tariff Act. So the tariff deadline is Saturday. The biggest bull run in history. I'm gonna repost this too, just so I can remember. So yeah, that's where we at on that, y'all. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got Benji in the motherfucking chat. Monero. We got Demetrius in the chat. What up, Yon? Monero gonna be bigger eventually for crypto millionaires who ain't trying to pay taxes. Yeah, like fuck them taxes. And they need to abolish taxes. I really hope everything go planned, like where they in the Fed, abolish taxes, and then they use tariffs. Like the whole mission plan, everything that I've been researching, like why they doing all this government shutdown, and the Democratic Party really evil for real. You know what I'm saying? They really evil for real, and they trying to balance it out. You know what I'm saying? And Trump is being used as the motherfucking balancer. God damn it. But yeah, it's just about to be a lot. Like I hope all of these plans go through. Like, I see them going through. I really already got the feeling that everything gonna go through good. But we're gonna be living in a different time. That's all I know. We're gonna be living in a different time. They in the Fed. They're gonna change the whole financial system, the tariffs, and then this tariff dividend. What they planning on doing with this is making this like a consistent thing. It ain't gonna just be a one-off. You know, oh, we just got a dividend. They want to redirect a lot of money to America and American people. So if they do it right, watch Trump gonna have, like, I don't know if y'all been seeing the Yeezy shit. Like Trump gonna have one of them comebacks like where he just, yeah, people, it's like people fake hate Trump. It's like people fuck with Trump, but then it's like this also is fake hate because of propaganda. But if he do something for the people, like do it right, everybody gonna fuck with him again. Watch, everybody gonna fuck with Trump, and he gonna have the people of America, and he do this shit right. But taxes, all that shit, bro, all this shit is a fucking scam. Like, we need the truth. You making us pay for grapes? Shit that God put on this earth for free? You will burn. You making us pay for grapes? Though, what that nigga say? Yeah. Things that God put on this earth for free. We need a motherfucking great reset. You know what I'm saying? The great wealth transfer, the great shakeup. I'm with all of that. Let's flip this shit on his head and get it right. Let's burn the bridge down and rebuild it solid. You know what I'm saying? It was weak, and it was weak in a couple points. Everybody was acting like they ain't see that crack in the foundation. Everybody was acting like they ain't see the crack in the foundation of America. You know, sometimes you gotta, they ain't want to break it down because they knew it was gonna be a little chaotic. But yeah, man, I'll just be researching. I've been researching a lot of shit, but all I can tell y'all, all y'all gotta know is 2026 about to be big. 2026 about to be the motherfucking year. You know, it's about to be that one. It's about to be that one for a lot of people. Definitely for my community. I know my community gonna win. Everybody that's in my community gonna eat good. Y'all gonna have a good 2026. Great summer all year. You're gonna be able to travel every single month if you want to. You're gonna be able to express yourself creatively, whatever you want to do outside of crypto. You're gonna have all the resources. Anybody that's in my community, man, we going up. We going up. Monero! Did I tell y'all Powell hard shield this bit? Powell just hard shielded with the photon link. He had the photon link and everything on his shit. Hold on, man. You know when he put the photon link, it's real. Oh, he been shielded. That was November 7th. I didn't even see him do that. November 6th. Yeah. I don't know how at first I had Powell muted up. I mean, I had Powell muted. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to unmute that motherfucker. You know? I had to unmute that motherfucker. Chopper with this bitch of binary. I got the 3s, 5, 5, 6 for my primary. I don't got no sense. I dropped the top in this January. Time to level up. Yeah, man. It's time for everybody to level up. It's time for y'all to level up, get in the community, and get your mind right. Get your bag right, get your mind right, and get your body right. That's what it's time for. Gotta make another update tweet. We shilling this all the way up. Monero. MONEROCHAN. I got a fucking eye headache. Looking at the chart all day. $20 trillion will be injected.
Near that, like a fraction of that. Investing in America, $20 trillion. No country's ever done anywhere even near that. Like a fraction of that. Biden did less than $1 trillion in 4 years. I did 20 trillion. We're going to do over 17 trillion in 8 months. By the time we end, we could do over $20 trillion. There's never, in China, no matter where you go, there's never been anything like it. We are building up something that's unbelievable. And a big part of that are the tariffs. Because
put a tariff on a bitch.
Pay the tariffs because it's so unsustainable that they come and build the pharmaceuticals and the chips and all the things. They're coming into the United States and they're building them. It's a miracle what's happening. We are building the greatest country in the world, economically, greater than we've ever been before. Investing in America.
Dog. Trump is bullish, bro. You know, fuck all the propaganda, everything, all the hate train. They make people want to go against Trump. The Democrats, motherfucking Democrats, man. Then the Democrats had black people by their goddamn neck for so long. It's time. But I hope all Trump vision come true because he'll win. He'll really, with his action, he'll win. Everybody be on that nigga side, the whole America. If he just do the tariffs, eliminate the Fed, eliminate taxes, give dividends back to the people. What nigga you will be eating? He talking about 20 trillion about to come by the end of the year. You know, people do be talking good, you know, but we just gotta just see action. We see action, you know what I'm saying? It don't even matter. After that, they'll forget everything. People just be mad when you talk and you don't show nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you saying all this, yeah, we got 20 trillion, we gonna get the tariffs, we gonna do this, we gonna do that, and you don't follow through. That's the only why people be mad. Like, what the fuck you say that? But if everything go through, and I got a feeling that it is, everybody gonna be on Trump's side. Whole goddamn America. Him like, and on top of the 2,000 tariff dividend, we doing this every month. We just had to get the money up. We just had to get the money up. You know, now we can back pay it. We have to get a 6-month back pay of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Now we could drop this shit every month. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see how everything play out. But I got a good feeling. I just know we're gonna be good regardless. Like, the craziest shit could happen in the world. and we still gonna be good. We still gonna find a way. We still gonna find a way. He said being 25, I'm seeing through a whole different lens for real. Yeah. That's how you gotta be, man. I know everybody learn. Everybody on different timelines. When you meet people, we all on different timelines. But knowledge can come to a person at any age, any time in life. It's just about who you interacting with at them stages. Like if you 25 and you only around people who think like you or lesser than you, then you might not know no elevated knowledge. But if you 25 and you talking to motherfucking millionaires and you talking to motherfuckers doing building other shit and you getting more knowledge than the average 25-year-old, your timeline jump ahead. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, I feel like that shit's so true. Like the people you around, like whoever you around, like that shit is like you becoming. That's why, like, choose your mentors wisely. And if you ain't around no positive people, seek them out. Like you can seek mentorship online, just following somebody. You know, they advice in life shit other than listening to, you know, something that ain't beneficial. But I already know, like, my cuz, he good. But just in general, like people, anybody that's younger, that's why you see like young people be super young, they turn up early in life. Like how that motherfucker get super rich young as hell. Like they had access to something. They either had access to some information or they isolated them points to the self, or they isolated them points to the self where they had enough self-belief, take action in their shit, and nobody was over influencing them. Like, you know, it's like if a young motherfucker grow up around older people, like a young person that grow up around older people, they timeline shift. Meaning like, all right, so a younger person, you hang around older people, like you gonna be doing older shit, you know, faster. You know, you gonna got the car, you got your house. Like that's like with me, like I was the youngest, but I used to always hang around my older brothers and cousins. So I seen different shit, and I had my house quick. I had a car quick. I had that shit like early in as soon as I turned 20, had my first house, car, all that shit. But it was good. I was around older people. But if you a younger person, you around older people, you can get different knowledge. Younger person, around younger people. Now it depends on the caliber. Like now you could be around some successful young motherfuckers and all y'all just turn up, you know. And then that's how the shit work. But I know. I already know how it be like. That's why I had to create my own way, like create your own way. Cause I always thought different. Shit. So 17, I was thinking different. I was interested in different shit, getting money early. I wanted to get money 13. I wanted money. I knew the value of a dollar. A teenager, bro. Cause I was watching shit. I remember it was just a lot. I'm just yapping, but yeah, y'all. Level up your circle. Always seek out motherfuckers who doing it. I feel like now is just a time to be like, you know, in that bag, like leveled up, learning shit, around the right people, getting that money right, you know, getting your mind, body right. Nah, that's like the only shit that make me excited, man. Oh, I was writing this damn tweet. I'll be on here hosting seminars on Schoolyard Crib on dead homies. On the dead homies, man. On the dead homies, nigga. Schoolyard crip. Man, California slang. California slang so funny to me. Dead homies, nigga. Glad to see you still with this motion. Well, still, I will catch the next one. Yeah, man. Real motion, throw a bitch hard in the ocean. But no, yeah, man. Tap in with me, y'all. Tap in with the community. We forever bullish. We forever bullish. You know, we got the best meme coin community in crypto. I stand on that. I stand on that, man. I stand on that. We got the best meme coin community in history. We made millionaires in my chat, man. We call $100 million plays. We call $1 billion plays in my chat, man. When my chat was first called, when my chat was first called, when my chat was first created, we called a $300 million play and $1 billion play back to back. Those were the first 2 months of my chat. You know what I'm saying? We got the greatest meme coin community in history. Everybody who somebody has been through my community, man. At least once. There's some people still in there right now under the fake page, man. Shout out to everybody who in the community under the fake pages, man. On the dead homies, man. On the dead homies, man. On schoolyard crip, man. I'm glad I ain't grew up in California. Cause I know damn well I would have been a gangbanger. On schoolyard crip, man. That shit seemed like it's unavoidable. In certain neighborhoods, it is some California niggas that wasn't 100% influenced. I would have probably been like an Ice Cube nigga. You know what I'm saying? I would have probably been like right in the hood, you know, but I ain't, you know, around hood, but I ain't tattooing my face on no goofy shit like that. But I know I would have probably had a cousin. If I would have grew up in LA, if my family would grew up, I would have for sure had cousins that was gangbangers. On schoolyard crip. I put that shit on the dead homies. Tyrese got out the hood to watch. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I ain't gonna even say I'll be, because I'm not overly influenced by Detroit, but Detroit don't have gangs. You know what I'm saying? I just like the money getting hustled nature. Like, I am influenced by that, like the money getting hustled nature of Detroit. But, you know, Detroit don't be on no gang banging shit. Like, it's just like neighborhoods. Like, y'all heard of 8 Mile, but we got a 7 Mile, 6 Mile, 5 Mile, Finkel. You know, Joy Road, Plymouth. We got a school craft. We got a school craft. We ain't got schoolyard, but we do got a hood called Schoolcraft. But nah, I'll just be looking at LA. Like, LA banged out for real. Like, LA is like banged out. It's like, it's even girl gangbangers. It's female gangbangers in LA. And they grew up in this shit. Like, my mama was a gangbanger. My daddy was a gangbanger, nigga. I just feel like, you know, people, anybody who probably grew up and raised out there, they probably got family of those gangbangers. But Detroit was different. Like, we had family members that was kingpins and hustlers for real. Like, You will see different money. You go to different family functions, you see motherfuckers pulling up Cadillacs, gold chains, and Rolexes. It was like different in Detroit. Like we was like, Detroit was always on some get money shit. That's all Detroit was about. Like, if you got beef in Detroit, it's cause you was either you flexed on a broke nigga somewhere or you hit somebody baby mama. That's like what it be random shit, but that's probably it. Or it's like some music shit, but it don't be like no real hood bang bang. But on the dead homies, man. If I was in LA, I'd be a motherfucking Fi-Fi crab. On Fi-Fi crab. Where that nigga at? On Fi-Fi crab. Y'all know that nigga. Bro. I might shoot that bitch like from the corner. I can tee a bit up because I got motion to. Hey, we got 100 people in the live. Shout out to everybody in the live, man. Shout out to everybody in the live, man. Bro, I'm tweaked out on this live. I know I done said some crazy shit. Michigan Beach. Michigan Beach. Oh, so it's only, I did it right. I thought it was 600 billion. So the right number is it's only gonna take 500 billion. I know that sounds like a crazy number, but the tariffs have made 20 trillion, yo. Like 20 trillion. Hold on, let me show you this shit. So, oh damn, my bad. Michigan Beach. Michigan Beach. Y'all can see that? Trump will give 520 billion, 2,000 per person stimulus checks. Crypto market will go parabolic. So I did the math. I don't know what math I did, but I came up with 600 billion. I thought it was 600 billion, but it's 520 billion, and tariffs have made 20 trillion. Somebody do the math on that. How much we gonna have left over? You know what I'm saying? How much we gonna have left over? And the last time America was truly great, you know, none of us was alive, but they claim it was like early 1900s, you know, after you know, before, when they was building Black Wall Street, they was building up Black Wall before they burnt it down and did all that racist shit. It was a good time in America. God damn it. But yeah. That's what they doing. They bringing tariffs back. They bringing tariffs back. Tariffs ain't been around since the early 1900s. They bringing them back. And yeah. We gonna see what this do. But they've been saying this at first. I remember earlier this year. Y'all remember the market pumped when it was like, we gonna be able to give everybody $5,000. They was doing the math, and they was like, we're gonna be able to give everybody $5,000. When it was Trump and Elon, the dream team. Y'all remember that? Before Elon, he woke up off that ketamine one day. Elon woke up off that ket one day, and he was just tripping on Trump. He woke up off that ketamine. He didn't feel no pain in his body, all muscle relaxer. He was like, nigga, fuck Trump. Fuck the government. Y'all wrong. And it was like, Elon, we gotta stop Doge. And we gotta cut off your money. But Elon about to be the first trillionaire. Elon just signed the payment package. Elon just signed the payment package where he's officially the first trillionaire. That's crazy. 1 trillion. If you bought Bitcoin with your stimulus check, with the last stimulus check, you had 20 bands. Just off that. Just a fun fact, man. Just a fun fact for y'all, man. I'm about to go to sleep for a week. I ran up enough money. I'm about to go. I'm about to take the month off. I'm about to take the month off, y'all. We ran up enough money on MONEROCHAN. Monero. I'm gonna go to sleep. And y'all hit me up. Hit me up when the price go up. Just let me know, like, Yon, we had 10 million. Yon, we had 25 million. Yon, we just hit 50 million. Bro, we go to 50 million. I'm gonna be tripping, bro. Like, I don't know. Powell chilling this crazy. I think the Monero team behind this. I think the Monero team behind this junk, bro. Ain't no other. It was no other narrative. I mean, no other information. Like, this was the we went off a Richard Hart tweet and this. Let me show you. It's probably still the top tweet. This tweet right here. We went off a Richard Hart tweet and this. This all we had to work with, y'all. This is all we had to work with. And it's sent. That's why I'm like, man. What was I about to say? I'm about to get off live. Y'all. But yeah, I'm taking a month off. We did it. We did it with MONEROCHAN. If a play get more bullish than this, I'll talk about it. You know, y'all gonna have to send me I gotta see a bullish play, and I gotta get a good entry on it if y'all want me back live. So I gotta get a good entry on the play, and it gotta be bullish. But this it right here. This Monero 10 milli plus is about to send a 10 million, then it's gonna go from 10 to 20. Then after that, y'all, I'm gonna do an update. You know, I'll do an update then because it's gonna be too crazy. We're gonna have to talk about that. But yeah. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I appreciate all the support. Join the community, man. Like, I don't know where everybody at. We normally had everybody in the chat by now, but everybody not in the chat. We missing about 40 people. You know what I'm saying? We're missing about 40 of y'all. But all right, y'all. That's all I got to say. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. Monero!